7. How are you guys doing for Thursday?
Yep.
I think like for the last couple of days, there are so many things ongoing for the market. The biggest headline I've seen on the market, of course, is like Trump has visiting China right now together with Elon Musk, with Jensen Huang. Right
Yeah.
before the meeting, there were a lot of speculation about whether Jensen Huang gonna be going to China, but essentially the
Yep.
dramatic thing is like they stopped at Alaska, like midway, and then picked up Jensen Huang and went to China.
Yeah. He just showed up at the airport so accidentally.
So accidentally, and people
Just
were
like a movie.
joking about like him carrying all his like that leather jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I
And
also saw people like are talking about the state banquet menu, what they ate at the dinner.
oh,
Did you see? Let me
means
actually
that they
check.
are having a dinner right now, or
No. I think the dinner already happened.
wow.
And then let me share the screen. So this is like the menu of the dinner. Drunken chicken with huadiao glutinous rice with osmanthus. Oh, I really like this dish. Spiced beef, jellyfish with cucumber. 时蔬2道 salted seasonal vegetables. Wow.
I didn't expect people are like even curious about the menu of the dish.
I know, yeah. It's but anyways, go back to what we were talking about. I saw, Alvin, you also created tools to monitor like this visit. So do you want to talk a little bit about that? The tracker
Yeah.
that you built.
Okay. Let me share the screen.
Mm,
Though the tracker is in Chinese, but I can
yeah.
simply share the logic
Yeah.
behind this.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, actually, it's very easy to make another one in English. Yeah. So um, basically, it's a website called Alba. It's shared by my friend, and um, I just use this dashboard to make like 3 to 4 different dashboard this week. Then um, the most interesting thing is one of them is has become the hottest dashboard on the website right now, like over 10K views. Yes. And so today I also made this to track all the news happening during the meeting. So we can easily to track everyone, each news targeting at different topic, like the summit, tariff, chips, like business, macro, etc. And also there are the like related stocks on the sidebar, like Nvidia, AMD, Baba, JD, etc. And the keywords they are mentioning. And another thing is I also put some interesting bets on poly market at the bottom of the dashboard, so we can see the change of percentage here. You can see there is even a bet about
Trump and Xi kissed at summit. Did it happen?
surely not, but the trading volume is very crazy, over 200 million. Holy shit.
Trump endorses China's claim to Taiwan this week. Trump and Xi hug at a summit, 2.1%. Trump insults Xi this week, 1.8%. Wow.
Yeah, and you can see that like these are very important. We need to watch like the tariff agreement,
Yes,
so we can see
correct.
the changes across the time frame. Yeah, very clear. and it's very easy
Obviously,
to use. Yeah,
the hyper
it's very easy to
attention.
use this website to make your own dashboard. I also use this to check any different topics of stocks I want to watch, like the memory, um, and like economics, photovoltaics, etc. So many different topics of stocks we can check on the website. Let me share another one. Uh, oh, got
So basically, you just type in and it create like different dashboards. But then do
yeah,
you also specify the data sources for that?
yeah. I think their advantage lies in their source. They need to keep up with the best sources of different API, make the data
Mm-mm-mm.
accurate. Yeah, so this
Mm-mm-mm.
is one of the like biggest attention SALP, founded by the ex OpenAI staff, Leopold. So we can easily to check all their holdings right now from different sectors. Like you can see COVID, scientific, any like big stocks.
Oh, this is that guy. There was this young guy
Yeah, yeah,
who
yeah.
created like 100 million or something fund, and then he did so many like successful investment
Yes,
over the time, so he become
exactly.
really famous.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Leopold.
I remember this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So here's the like layer performance, and the performance compared to QQQ and SPY is easy to tell the difference.
Mm-mm.
And also, here's the changes of each day. And
So
also,
basically, this is like a daily position updates, and you can do
yeah,
this
yeah,
for all of the funds around the world to just track
yeah,
the changes.
yeah. Another big news is about the 13F exposure, because
Mm,
every fund need to submit the exact information of their holdings. So
correct.
so
Mm,
yeah, it will be tomorrow. So tomorrow is a very big day, no matter for the wash coming, and also uh, 13F like funds information, detailed information exposure.
yeah, correct. I think this week, like we are expecting some volatility in both the stock market as well as the crypto market.
Yeah, I think they will be made very volatile. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Is Wash gonna announce like um he's him serving as the SEC president tomorrow, or what is it?
um,
Wash
tomorrow will be the
SEC.
last day of Powell.
Mm.
But the exact time of taking office didn't
Mm.
go public. I don't know.
Yeah.
We only know that tomorrow is the last day of Powell.
Yeah. Oh, not SEC, Federal Reserve. Okay, new Federal Reserve chair date. The announcement, okay, it has been confirmed, and then in effect, Yeah, confirm Kevin Walsh as chair. It's a 54 to 45 to confirm Walsh, who, like Trump, has advocated for lower interest rates. He will replace our outgoing chair. Jerome Powell, a frequent target of the president's insults and criticism. Yeah, I
You can
didn't
share the
see like.
screen.
I'm
Sarah
just like
is pumping.
Sarah Baras.
Yes.
Oh, did that IPO today or what is it? Or is it like a token? What is it? Sarah Baras.
It's the big competitor of Nvidia.
Sarah. Oh yes. Did you buy? Oh my god, I forgot we talked
Not
about
so
this.
much. Not so much. But I have
Sarah
position.
Baras. You have some position. Okay. Yeah. Actually, let me share with everyone. It is pumping. Did you see like the drama about Anthropic the other day? Basically, Anthropic have, as well as OpenAI, they have announced that they wouldn't recognize those unofficial secondary market transaction for the stocks, especially those like unauthorized ones. So I see like there was a pump. I think like Anthropic has been so volatile during the last like 7 to 10 days. There was one day it dumped like 25% to 900 and then back to 1100 and then to 1400, and then after the news went out it dumped again back to 1200 or something. Let's just pull it out. So now it's
very
like
dangerous to like to buy any like non-official secondary market of these kind of assets.
Yeah, the problem is that like a lot of those, I guess, secondary market, you don't really know where all those equity coming from. Maybe some is coming from their employee. Maybe some they have actually get the official approval from the company, and they created the another like show company SPV to handle all the transactions for those equity. But I think it's really, really hard at this point for retail users to distinguish the difference between those counterparties. And thus, like, this actually create another level of volatility because of this. And people are gonna panic, say, oh, are those authorized stocks or not? If those are not authorized, then it just directly goes to zero. And then there's also a lot of like individual broker or traditional finance broker who are trying to get into this business from even what I know. But it all doesn't have a standard process so far.
Yeah. So it's a form of like regulation arbitrage.
Correct. I mean, what is not regulation arbitrage?
Yeah, everything is like this. So maybe
Every infant industry or early industry which can allow some like rapid money making is regulatory arbitrage.
Yeah, for retail users, maybe like participating in the pre-IPO offering from exchanges is the safest way to join the market.
So while we're on it, let's like just quickly take a look at the market. Bitcoin still around the range from like 79,000 to 81,000, and then US stocks. Let's see. Actually, let me just go to TradingView. SNDK around 1400 MU. There was some dramatic like dumping the other day, but look at this. I think there's no that was like kind of like a golden buying opportunity the other day, 2 days ago, while there was a night market dump for Micron, and then it dumped from like 800 to around $700, but immediately several hours later, like it went back to 800.
Still very strong compared to the crypto market. Like
I think so.
Yeah, lower than 80K.
And same happened with Dren, you remember? It also dumped a little bit, but you see, they almost have a very similar K chart in this case. So at the same time, it went down from like 50, 54 or 53 and back to 48. And then immediately next day, it's already back to 55. You can never lose in those stocks, so to say. Yeah, because there were so many people speculating, oh, this time when Trump go to China, like there will be a lot of changes for the chip availability, like whether it's going to be able to sell chips in China. And then there were also a lot of speculation on the chip technology that has been developed in China. And people are saying, oh, basically, once in China, the more advanced chip making technology be harnessed, the cheaper it will get for all those storage. But I think in reality, like the even if like maybe like the chips will be cheaper or made cheaper, it will still take a couple of years. And then even if it's cheaper, it doesn't mean we will sell it cheaper at a much cheaper price. It could just be more aligned with like the international price. Maybe initially, if you want to get more market share, you will deliberately reduce the price a little bit, sell it at discount. But I don't think it will be like too far away from the market.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And plus, I also think like the segregation of the chip price will always exist too. Meaning, like when you live in East Asia, like it will be cheaper. But when you say you are in a region doing business in the region of the Western society, say U.S., Canada, Europe, it will be another price, which is already happening for the physical oil price, the silver price, everything. Like we already got a pretty good preview this year, at the end of last year and this year. And this trend will just continue. Mm.
Yeah. Still, most of the like no matter traders or the stockholders are afraid of the bubble, AI bubble, another bubble after the 20. But still many signals shows where just the cycle just started.
My genuine thoughts, as I still maintain my last position, is that like it's easy for a trader or for someone who is a public speaker, whatever, to say, oh, there exists a bubble. But I don't think anyone can call the right timing of when the bubble bursts. I mean, everybody understand there's a bubble existing, right? Because all the attentions are there, all the hot money are flowing into those industries. But it's kind of useless to say, right? Because you and me, Alvin, basically we have two accounts, right? I can always let's make an arrangement. I always post about no, this is not a bubble. We're gonna continue to go up, and then you always post, this is a bubble. It's gonna go down. It's gonna burst one day. And I think both of us are right. for like maybe I will be right for a short time period, say another several months, and then the stock market or that specific industry gonna see a sharp drop in the price, but eventually it probably will go back again. And how do you judge who is like more right or more wrong, right? It's more about like how you put into action or use all those information for your own benefits. So I usually don't look at those traders' information at all, unless they're giving very specific pricing points. They say, oh, the price of the Bitcoin gonna go to 90K in 3 days. Then I would take a look and verify if they are accurate or not.
Yep.
But generally, like I treat all those information as noise.
Yeah. So I so in the last days I just not so follow not so many tweets on Twitter, I just back to
Mm,
research the theory published by
the
the Alt, the legendary investors. Why he um,
who?
Leopold, the SALP
Oh,
founder,
okay.
he published the like
Mm,
140 pages of research just like 2 months after he left OpenAI, and there are
yeah.
so changes of this strategy, how he invested in like different sectors, a big
Mm-mm.
call of so many uh, big win
Mm,
of his portfolio. It's very accurate and um, like dwarf many big funds,
yeah.
including like Speed, all these like OG funds we know on the
Mm.
market.
What are the most important learnings, or what are the, I guess, most interesting concept you had read out from what he wrote?
Oh, um, he's bet he's betting the big bottleneck of different sectors. So not purely like invest the biggest one, like the biggest one in memory or the biggest one in chips. Yes. So for now, nearly half of the portfolio is about the Bitcoin miner factory move to air center stocks
Mm-hmm.
and also electricity related stocks. Yeah. So
Mm.
the logic behind this is very different compared to other uh, traders and funds.
Yeah, I feel like for like electricity stocks, I do see a lot of people are talking about the nuclear powered electricity, and they say, oh, they will that will be the next trend. Um, and I did look into that, like those stocks a bit more. You have like Constellation, you have XE, you have a couple others like who, which maybe some of them recently got listed, and some of them already got pump a lot like when they got listed. So probably like within the next 1 to 2 months, we can do like a specific episode just particularly around those like electricity stocks. But as like AI gets adopt more storage, electricity, energy, those are all like highly needed. Mm. We are back to the conversation of like, oh, are we creating more resources to power more AI, or are we creating more resources to power more human being?
Mm,
I think
exactly.
the
It's
answer
about
is
the AI agent vs human, right? So it's
mm-hmm.
another thing. So still
Yeah.
not too people like understand this.
Mm. I mean, obviously, I feel like all the money have been flowing into the AI businesses, including like when YC they ask for, oh, what the company's gonna do. The majority of the company ask or what they want to bet on are related to AI agents. Mm. And then the
Oh,
capital never lies.
yeah, yeah. There's another like interesting collapse like between Nvidia and Hermes agent. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Hermes got popular since last month, and for now the token usage on token router, open router, surpassed open cloud right now, and even have a 20% difference. Very huge. Yeah.
You mean Hermes has dominated the AI agent usage, or what is it?
Yes. Open router. Token. Yeah. Open router.
Oh.
And their GitHub stars is nearly the half of open cloud right now. So I will bet
Mm-mm.
maybe within 2 months you will get over open cloud.
I think another thing we haven't talked about it is the Circle drives the USDC integration with the Hyperliquid ecosystem. But the problem is like a lot of those assets in Hyperliquid are already pricing USDC, right? The majority of it, at least.
Yeah.
Like
So
like
so
no matter
yeah.
majors, maybe like some of those like US stocks are not powered by USDC yet because if you look at Anthropic, they only have the USDH market. So I think like Circle are just preparing. Yeah. So basically they're saying, oh, they want to expanding the USDC dominance from the perpetual contracts to outcome markets through HIP4. Oh, the events driven. This one.
Yeah, the prediction
Right
market.
now it's USDH, correct. It's still a small market though, right? The last 24 volume is like 300K for the Bitcoin. And quote asset to support liquidity collateral management. Does that mean they are also betting on the events market will be captured a lot by Hyperliquid?
For sure.
I think yes, I think that's what they're betting on, right? For Circle.
Yeah, actually, performance of Circle stocks compared to crypto assets is very strong, even close to 140, 140, like 2 days ago.
Yes, correct.
It's very crazy. From 90 of it seems like early of May. So nearly 50% of increase in 2 weeks.
I think a midterm to long term, I'm still very bullish on Circle. Again, regulation reasons, how they have served as like the fundamental infra partner for distributing USDC out, right? The USD adoption is unmatched by any other stable coins. And I know like many different regions, they are trying to do their own versions of stable coin, maybe by using different collateral. For example, like in UAE, you have a petrodollar is packed to the physical oil, right? But I think from many different reasons, like at least the US government, they're gonna use all their means to push USDC because underlying is using T-bills. So it's basically become another geopolitical move for competition.
Yeah. And for now, we are actively tracking the progress of Clarity Act. It's another big catalyst for Circle.
There were rumors that like the Clarity Act will be passed this week. Isn't that correct?
But that's only stage one. There are so many like different stages of the for the whole for the whole process. But yeah, maybe the result of stage one will be announced soon this month.
There's an article I think published just today, 3 hours ago by CoinDesk. Let's just read it.
Oh.
Clarity Act markup leaves Bitcoin unstirred. The Senate is set to mark up the U.S. Clarity Act, a sweeping digital asset bill that would ban interest on stablecoin balances, impose penalties up to $5 million, and add the Treasury as key rulemaking authority alongside the SEC and CFTC. Despite the bill's high stakes and more than 100 proposed amendments, Bitcoin option markets show historical low implied volatility and little pricing of event risk. Okay, I think this is more relevant here. The proposed bill aims to establish a comprehensive regulatory framework for digital assets. The latest draft, released on May 11th, includes several key provisions, including a ban on interest on stablecoin balances and a $5 million penalty for violations. It also adds the Treasury as a rulemaking authority alongside the SEC and CFTC. There is still no ethic language preventing government officials from issuing tokens. No observers expected may be introduced during markup. I don't know how they can, to be honest, for this, right? For the ethic for government officials to issue the tokens, I don't think they can do it while Trump is still the president. Like if the Trump, if the president is launching tokens, like, and then you introduce a law to say, oh, as government officials couldn't do it, like, then where does that put Trump into, right? It's just logic. Well, I guess we just wait the Clarity Act. I feel like the Clarity Act are pretty much priced in, given like how now we're just making a lot of amendment on it. The trade on this news has already passed, I feel like.
Hype also pump little after the news.
Oh, really? Let's
Yeah.
see. Oh, yeah.
Maybe, yeah, the market will be come back soon after the hype.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hype
always like this.
pumped like 6% after the news. After
So good.
Circle says they're gonna bet and they're gonna acquire the deployer, and they Hype I think also announced like 50 million in newly staked Hype token. Circle.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that was on the news, but it was good news for Hyperliquid. Because I think for a really long time, a lot of people are concerned about the regulatory standpoint of Hyperliquid, but it looks like Hype are doing a couple of strategic moves that are putting them closer into becoming more regulatory regulated, and then being adopted by or working with like major financial institutions that can help them to split the revenue with the government, or split the revenue with the right people to not being banned in a way. Well, I was really trying to find the right words to describe that situation. That's the best I could come up with. It's more like you want to work with the right players, and they will make the right introductions, or as well as the strong recommendation and use cases. I think we should also by the way, look the volume of the Hype here traded.
oh wow, so big.
I know. Wow. And with this amount of volume, it pumped just like 6%. Crazy.
But I think there will be the divergence because the outflow of BTC ETF is so big compared to last week. There are like 34 consecutive days of outflow. These days.
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, over 100.
Has Sailor already sold MSTR?
Maybe not yet. I didn't see the news.
And did you see there's another really funny video where I think it's like very cult, where like Sailor himself posted, which is did you see this? The earnings call for MicroStrategy.
Okay.
Okay, let's actually listen to it. It's funny. Let me actually find my let me disconnect, and hopefully you guys can listen to it. Okay, let's try one more time.
Bitcoin dream. Everything can be me right now, all over the world.
I am very. I guess I'm so yes. And the other day, I was walking the national park here, and I was going to rent the kayak, right? And then the person who like rents a kayak, he asked me, "Oh, where do you come from?" I'm like, "Oh, I come from United States." And he says, "Do you like Trump?" I'm like, I don't know what to say. I think so. I said I think he's a very distinguished figure. The world needs him. Mm. Do I do I have an opinion? Yes. Do I? Does my opinion really matter? No.
Yeah,
Yeah. But but I think like at this point maybe we should all just not treat ourselves so seriously and then mean in life, take it easy, you know, in some way. Mm, I also saw you share. Oh, should we talk about? You also have the minor AI pivot dashboard. Do you want to talk about it?
or minor. Oh,
Mm-mm.
yes, yes.
The dashboard you created. There's like 9 Bitcoin miners pivoting into AI HPC. I mean, it's probably worth to talk about the AI router, right? AI token router. Um,
Mm. Oh, luckily the dashboard is in English. Yeah. Okay,
mm,
let's see.
mm.
So, yeah, like minor AI, all this kind of, all these stocks are the sector I just mentioned. One of the biggest sector, like Leopold is holding right now in his fund, like
Mm.
like over 20% of whole portfolio.
Riot gaming. Oh, yes. Actually, all those gaming chips, they can also pivot a little bit to
Yeah,
AI.
actually, we're so like even more familiar with all these companies compared to other stocks. Yeah, we have like Mara, Riot,
Because if you really think
or
about the
Scientific.
gaming companies for a really long time, right? For maybe like decades, what they have been trying to do is they use their own models. You call it large language models or AI models to rendering a new world, an artificial world for the players to play in. So they need all those highly functional and high memory like chips to power all those like computation. And now it's certainly very easy for them to say, oh, we already have those like physical chips in storage. We already have all those business deals aligned. And if you want to pivot, now it's the
Yeah,
time. Why not?
yeah. So it's very easy for them to pivot to AI data centers compared to other big companies.
Yeah.
So the only thing is we need to calculate the holdings of their like current BTC on their hands because they will be showed on the like financial report of different companies.
Oh, you mean
If their holding price is much higher than the current price, there will be a loss on financial report. So they will be
correct.
related to their stock. And also, um, many people say like AI data center, the value of AI data center will not be like be, uh, be realized soon. Maybe 2 years, 3 years after they pivot. So it's not a um, fast moving sector. We need to wait till 2 to 3 years. Yeah.
Uh, I think in order to have a chance to use your own personalized AI models and then store your data somewhere, then we need to invest in AI storage and large language models in a way. Um, and if you really think about we as human beings, right, our memory storage with our brain is also kind of limited. So that's why like we constantly need to choose filter the information that we take and ingest into our brain and then do the processing. So similar thing gonna happen with all those AI models and data.
Yeah.
This time the only difference is like maybe it's almost impossible for you to use money to upgrade your brain, but it's always possible for you to upgrade the memory limit as well as the processing power for your AI models.
Yeah, we can see the like the latest here.
Mm-mm. New proof of contract translation is stacking. Hive discloses 3.1 million grant for AI network build, while fresh social news flow highlighted NVIDIA Iran AI infrastructure partnership language.
Yeah, actually, there are so many things we need to check about the stocks we have invested in. Yeah, we need to be very clear about their upcoming deal contract, and if they're um, if they can deliver the contract or not.
True.
Okay.
When you use Ava .ai, this website to create your dashboard, does it already have existing template that you could use, or do you have to manually tell them, oh, I want this dashboard, I want this element, that chart?
Oh, we can do a remix um, for the dashboard we want. So if we
Mm-mm.
see, oh, there's a dashboard, like analyzing the Korea semi market, we can
Mm.
easily to build another one on top of this. Yeah, so this one is about the semiconductor sector.
Conductor. Mm.
Yeah, tracking the export volume. Oh, it's a very smart dashboard actually. Check the process of their
This is
export.
the dashboard built by other users, or it's like an example showcased by the official website.
Oh, it's another built by another user.
Mm.
So if we wanna do another new one, based on this, we just simply to put mix. So we can build another one built on top of this dashboard.
Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah.
Where do you explore those dashboards? You just go to alva.ai and it will showcase you the most popular dashboard?
Yeah. Yes. So many dashboard. The humanoid robot, AI infrastructure,
Mm.
memory, Serena T2 trader. Oh, I need this one. Oh, we can only check the tweets. That's the thing I wanna do. Yeah. Oh, it's mine. Oh, humanoid. So many like robots related. Oh, there's another one built my tweet trader dashboard. Okay,
Mm.
okay.
I
Let
see
me
there's
see.
also like a AI power bottleneck tracker dashboard.
Yeah, my my worst call is Ethereum. So sad.
Yeah, you were the strongest, one of the strongest early like Eastpool.
Uh, yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, timeline. Oh, interesting. Yeah.
伊卫兵。
Yeah, AI powered bottleneck track.
I think that's a. I just saw this dashboard. I think it's pretty interesting. It talks about
Yep.
the thesis. It also talks about what kind of stock you can buy into. And then there's like the ETF for the utility XLU, XLE. The U is utility, the electricity, XLE is energy. What is the basket here? Oh, the basket here is
Holdings.
yeah. Okay, I see. Oklo.
Jensen Huang's AI peaks. Very interesting. Oh. Wow. So many alpha there. Okay. By day ranking.
This is what does it say?
MU
China
is still
delegation
the best.
tracker.
Yeah. All the representatives and their related stocks performance.
Oh, you mean who joined that trip? Let's see. I do think I need to like log in and then be able to see what's going on here.
Oh yes.
Let's see. But this is a very good website. How did you find it, Alvin?
Actually, my friend introduced me to this. Maybe you know the founder team. Yeah. Yeah, and this project is from crypto space, not the traditional one. So we can also use all this kind of thing to analyze the coins.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm also checking.
Yeah, after using this, saves me a lot of time, like comparing using cloud, because more straightforward for us to track all the financial related data.
Oh wow. Jensen Huang AI picks. Wow. Well.
Oh, supply bottleneck tracker. Also interesting.
The most popular one is actually yours is one of the most popular one, the SALP thesis tracker.
Yeah, the one I showed previously, the legendary best. I didn't know. I just put it on Threads and like the views is got over 100K. It's just out of my imagination, way beyond.
But the annualized return for this basket is already 88% so far. It's just May.
Even higher. Yes, even higher. Because I calculated this from the start of this year. But if we back to last year, since the funds, maybe since September or even earlier, it will be over 100%, 120%. Yeah, so crazy. Because use like a big leverage of like option to increase the holdings.
Well,
The AUM is like 3 to 5 billion, but the whole portfolio after using option will be like 90 billion. So there's a very big leverage um, in his funds.
Correct. Yeah, I will definitely play around more for all those like different dashboards. There are a lot of hot, interesting concept, not
Yeah,
just about stock trading, but also AI chips. There's humanoid robots. Uh,
I think for like different innovative financial products, there's a huge space for integration. Like we can for a project like Sprout can easily make users to get more familiar with the products they invest in. What's the difference between the bot between each other and the difference between crypto, stock market, traditional finance, etc.
mm, um, I think the only thing I would say, or I'm a bit concerned, is like we are entering this hyper financialization era where everybody is like trading on news, trading on intention. Uh, but we still forgot like how easily it is for people to lose money when trade, right? When information flow like happens so efficiently. And then for Sprout, as I always say, like we are a tool where we help users to like farm the yields on top of stable coin without knowing or without having the expert knowledge. But it's very hard to promote the concept at the current moment because people will putting a lot of focus on the timeline, right? They were putting a lot of focus on seeing like many traders earning big money by trading. Oh, but with that, I also want to point out, like, do you see several days ago there was another like big, I think like Chinese crypto Twitter person was exposed that he was like working with some exchanges or some specific token project to like show his earnings on certain token, but it's all like mm, gamed or framed in a way.
Oh, I don't know.
I remember I saw that. Um, so I mean, I really think like AI tools can help us to genuinely collect better information and be more efficient at analyzing the information. But whether it have improved our capability to make decisions, I will put a question mark.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a totally different thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Um, but let's play around this tool more. uh,
Yeah.
Minor.
Market seems is getting back very well, but I don't know it will last till tomorrow or even holidays.
True is wow. While we are speaking, I mean, Bitcoin has again pumped to
81,
81,000.
yeah,
Yes.
81K.
And then Hyperliquid continues to pump back to 42.
Mm. It's a good signal actually, all the time. Yeah, the first one popping up.
SNDK going down, MU around like 800. Well, finally, there's one day Bitcoin is outperforming SNDK.
Maybe the first time this year.
I know, it's like so rare. I'm like, I can't even believe my eyes. SNDK down, Bitcoin up. What a rare event. Oh, let's check Sarah Bros.
Oh, it's nearly
I think it
400
puts
previously.
down a little bit. Yeah.
It's very volatile.
hmm By the way, we haven't talked about I guess the Iran war. Is there any news? I don't think I see any news on my timeline today.
About Cerebros?
No, about the war.
Oh,
I think now all the timeline is shipping into the Trump like China trip. Nobody's talking about the Iran war anymore.
yeah.
Feels like the current trip's agenda is more about the trade that gonna be make between the United States and China rather than the Iran war. But we kind of start to not like pay attention to the war anymore. Like no matter whether there gonna be more war, there gonna be a ceasefire in Middle East, it looks like it's gonna start to have smaller and smaller effect on the market.
Yep.
Mm.
But there's no many
But-
news about the shortage of oil
Yes.
these days.
So the physical oil price is still gonna be fucked until at least the end of this year. Given like the Strait of Hormuz is still not open, there's still very limited, abnormally small traffic going through like Strait of Hormuz. So that problem still need to be tackled. Let's see if like once the official trip is done, see if we're gonna see an update from that side. But interestingly, did you see like Putin has announced maybe they will do a ceasefire with Ukraine this year?
I saw this.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think many people discussing the war issue between Russia and Ukraine, right?
Yes.
Because still a very like huge cost for Russia.
Mm. By the way, the other day we already talked about like Aster is listing those like Hong Kong IPO stock, right?
Yep.
Is it already on or is it still in progress?
Maybe already. I mean, it's very clear to see like central exchanges are moving so fast by listing the stock companies recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's very clear.
Yeah, I'm just checking Aster right now. Oh yes, I see a lot of Chinese stock there. Let's see.
What about
Hong Kong listed
liquidity?
liquidity. You see, there's like Pop Mart.
Mm,
It's very small, and there's
Yeah.
Xiaomi too. Like
I also
the
checked
volume, yeah, it's just like
I also checked the
31.
volume of Tram
Mm,
previously, but not so much.
Tencent, Baba. But Baba is also like a US listed stock.
Mm.
Well, the overall stock trading on Aster is very small, to be honest.
Mm. The biggest one is only like 100.4 million. 1.4
Yeah.
million.
Which is MU. And then next is like Circle.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I think like trading is much harder. Trading like Hong Kong IPO stock is much harder than trading US
Yeah.
tech stock.
For sure. It's like
Yeah.
all coins or even meme coins. Good.
It's I don't want to say it's more volatility, but it's definitely more what should I say? Should I say it's more manipulating a way? And
We can simply say like more like coins. everyone will
More like
understand.
more like altcoins, and on the
More
other
cap,
side is
more
like
cap coins.
if you don't have an edge in terms of the information flow, you are very, very likely get fucked. Versus like for the US stock, like even if you just like blindly buy into some of the top ones for each of the industry, very likely you can end up like positive. It's okay. Let's talk about the gamble, right? I think like trading in US stock market is like maybe easy. Trading in like the Hong Kong IPO, Hong Kong stock or Shanghai stock is like hard level.
Yeah, I haven't touched it. I only like trade US stocks and Taiwan stocks.
So
I think that's enough.
Depends on your skill set, right? I don't know. I haven't looked too closely into that.
Yeah.
Easy mode and hard mode, you choose. I mean, what do you think about the crypto currencies? Is it easy mode or hard mode right now?
Much easier than earlier this year. Much easier. When back to 75K or 80K.
Yeah. But with that being said, I think like we are around our time to end this live stream. But tomorrow, I think like we will still continue to see more volatility coming up as like we see more clarity in the Clarity Act, as well as like Kevin Walsh officially become the Fed's chair.
Yeah, definitely. Like next Monday, we'll have many big news to talk.
Correct. I mean, I'm excited. Let's stay optimistic about the market, shall we?
Yes, like always.
There's always more opportunity. The only difference is whether you're able to grasp the opportunity or not. But anyways, thank you guys for staying with us, listening to us for the last 1 hour. And we will see you guys next Monday. Bye.
See you guys. Happy Halloween. Happy weekend.
Yeah, happy weekend. Bye.